Hey, what up, Jimmy? It's Venomous. And what's up, G-Money? Don't want to forget you. But I just want to say thank you for everything you do on the show. You know, it's really helping me stay positive, even though I got a lot of bullshit going on in my life. And, you know, the show's done a lot for me. I look forward to it. And, you know, it's even helped me in my personal issues and working shit out with my mom, you know, all the stuff you had going on with your mom when you were a kid. And that inspired me that, you know, if Jimmy can reach out to his mom and go visit her and talk to her and things like that, even after all that bullshit that went down, you know, why can't I put that shit away and talk to my mom? So I finally reached out to her today after not talking to her about 5 years, you know, and man, it was nice talking to her again. It was almost like we never stopped talking. It was weird how shit just picked right up when we left off. But I want to say thank you and all support. And then I also want to give what up to all the firing squad out there. You know, without y'all, Jimmy couldn't do the show. So it's all about family here. And I just wanted to say, give a shout out to Jimmy and G-Money and the firing squad and everything that you guys do. Thanks, Jimmy. Peace.
Fire in the hole!
Don't worry! Help is on the way, baby! This is what we do! This is what we do! We stand tall for each other, man! Our fucking falls, our trials, and our tribulations are other people's way and sites of ways to get the fuck out. Don't be afraid to fall. Venomous, we got you, baby. Firing squad, another week, eyes low the motherfucking dawn.
Sometimes you gotta talk to the creator.
This is your captain speaking. With your 10-star general, G-Money. Let's go.
I wanna know where crisis when I'm in the crisis and why I lean on other devices. I'm sick of living wicked one day. Next minute I'm righteous. Just tell me what the meaning of life is. You made me with a purpose. Why work? Can I just do that? How I take a step forward just to take two back. What's the lesson? I'm trying to learn, but I'm sick of guessing. If I'm human, why you asking for perfection? You said before the world you chose me. I don't feel so lucky. If I'm so wonderfully made, why I feel so ugly? How is sin so wicked when it feels so lovely? Guess my question is, do you still love me? How you see us in this chaos and got the power to change it and won't? I would do it if I could, but I can't cause I don't. Then he told me, keep faith. The answer is hope. Keep walking, I'm enhancing your growth. You so close to begin to know.
Hey! I wanna know! Hey! Venomous! I gotta know, nigga. I needs to know. Shit, man. And we don't know, how the fuck we gon' know? Shit, man, what up, y'all? We back another motherfucking week in this bitch. And look at that. Look what this redemption show does for the world, man. We out here touching lives, man. I don't give a fuck how much people want to hate on our little show over here. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers want to try to downplay the glow over here. But baby, you can't stop a glowworm. We're glowy, baby. Venomous, man. Oh, homie. You don't even know, bro. You just touched so many motherfuckers' hearts, dog, with your testimony to open up our show. Yeah, Holmes. Let me tell y'all something, man. And let's you know, I know y'all used to opening up with, you know, words of wisdom or whatever. But check it out. Those are the words of the wisdom. Those are the words that opened up this motherfucking show. And it's as pertinent as any other body out there on social media. Why? Because we're living this week to week. Okay? And for the motherfuckers that's on the Patreon wall that go in there every other day, every day or whatever, like we're living this. And these are our testimonies. So why do we need someone else's testimony for the light when we got the light within the testimony within our own circle? The reason why I wanted to open up with that, because G-Money and I was here, we trying to figure out how we going to open up the show. We going to do that, then do the words of wisdom. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, all right, well, you're the EP. I'm just your talent, nigga. At the end of the day, whatever you say is going to go. But then, I remembered, like, wait a moment. Whenever we opened up with someone from the firing squad, I'm leaving a message, they either opened up the show or we closed with them. And I just felt like this was an opener. Why? There's a lesson within that testimony, and I want to give it to y'all. My family, listen to me, homies, beloveds. It's November. How the fuck did we get here so fast, bro? Right?
It's crazy.
G-Money. Hey, what's so crazy, bro, is it was just New Year's, my G. It's like, where the fuck did the time go? But we have to respect time. And that's what a lot of people don't fail to realize. That's what a lot of people fail to realize, is that we have to respect the time. Because time can leave you with regret. Time can leave you with fulfillment. Time can leave you lost. Now, the regret would have been if our brother Venomous didn't motherfucking reach out to his mom. And her days come to light, or his day come to light, where they're gone forever. And there's nothing that can be communicated, but through prayer. Now, why I felt it was necessary to open up this show is to say this with that statement, with that testimony. And this is it, man. We're all grown-ups. We're all young adults. And we're all striving for better. We have to one up. We have to be on our own grown man shit, yo. And we have to motherfucking own this shit. Now, if people are important to you and you feel the relationship is important enough, do yourself a favor, man. Mend those relationships. Fix those relationships. Do not let your pride or your ego get in the way of those relationships, man. Yes, you know what the relationship I'm talking, the one you're thinking about right now while you're listening. Yeah, that relationship. Go and fix that shit, man. It's fixable. Go and fix it. Put all your bullshit to the side, man. Now, when you do it, I promise you, you're going to feel better. Now, if you attempt to do it and you get the rejection side of the game from that perspective of you trying to mend it, yeah, you're going to, nobody likes rejection. That shit fucking, it hurts. It hurts. But after the rejection aspect of the hurt goes away, you're going to feel better about yourself. and what you put forth the effort to do. Now, on the other person's behalf, that's on them. All I'm saying with that testimony and how the brother Venomous, gave us his testimony and how he reached out to mend that relationship with your mom, yo, you're never too old to hug and kiss your mama, man. You're never too old for it, bro. And a lot of us had fucked up relationships with our mothers. A lot of us didn't understand the choices that our mothers were making when we were coming up. And we felt neglected. We felt alone. We felt abandoned within their presence at that time, It's still a feeling of abandonment and rejection because it's not nurturing for the betterment of the nourishment of your healthy perspective on the world. So I think all mother relationships with their kids is imperative and extremely important. As much as fathers' relationships with their kids are. Now, we all see the holidays is rapidly approaching. And I hope that Venomous chooses to spend time with his family this year, man, with his mom, And I hope that whoever's going through what they're going through with any relationship, I hope that you can mend that shit before the holidays so you can truly appreciate the holidays. Like, I know that I got real family members in the firing squad, family members that was inviting me out to be a part of their holiday. And that touched me. That did something to my core. Like wow. People may consider like, hey, there's a stranger. No, it may be a stranger in the physical, but we're not a stranger through the struggle. And a lot of times, the fact that we can identify with each other's struggles is what makes us feel like we're not strangers. Like, how many of y'all feel like your weed guy is a stranger? You don't know this nigga from a hole in the wall, but for some reason, he can go in your motherfucking food pantry and make some motherfucking banana pudding. I don't know a lot of weed niggas that know how to make banana pudding. I know how to make banana pudding. When I used to deliver to niggas, I made banana pudding at a couple of my custies' houses before. I'm a banana pudding type of nigga. You know what I mean? But like, we trust our weed man because we understand each other's struggle. You need this money, and I need this weed. And it's always a good thing when your weed man smoke. I used to smoke my niggas out before they even paid the purchase from me. I used to come through, bomber alert, bomber alert. Yeah, that bomber alert, you love to hear that, nigga. When you hear bomber alert, you get excited. Until that shit starts to take effect into your world, you get real docile. And it's not because you're not feeling me. But, we feel comfortable with we need to get that relationship going again when we mend these new old relationships. Let's find that love, man. Because don't wait until the new year to try to, I'm fixing my life up. I'm going to start doing this. Man, every day is the new year. Every day you wake up and open your fucking eyes. Guess what? New year, motherfucker. New year. The new year can start for you right then and there. People be selling happy New Year's at the beginning of the year. The truth of the matter is, nigga, New Year starts for you when you're on your birthday. It's happy birthday and happy New Year. That's when the year started for you. It's happy New Year's on Halloween for some motherfuckers. Hey, niggas was born on Halloween. Shit, man. I ain't saying nothing that I ain't supposed to say. Men your relationships. Venomous, man. I'm proud of you, homie. We're proud of you. Yes, the whole firing squad. We're proud of you, man. This is the shit that makes this show dope. This is the shit that we just cannot throw in the cards. They don't know the behind the scenes, G Money, how many times this show, possibly could have ended. And I'm not talking about the pump fake that I had to throw up under your ass on social media. I'm talking about the sidebars where we got to go into the chambers where no one has privy to it. That one time Jonas got upset with us because I didn't let Jonas know what was going on. Nigga. Shit, nigga. Fuck. But you always said this. You always said this, G Money, that our show is something different from all of these other podcasts that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I take your phone calls. That's why I respond to your texts. Sometimes y'all niggas text me, I just call you back. Fuck we doing? I'm not looking for a pen pal. Let's fucking communicate, man. Let's fucking hear voice tones and shit like that. I want to know what's going on. Let me know. 917-792-1593. That's my number, man. I miss Mike, man. He used to cringe when I used to say that. Right about now, Ryan will be, all right, I'm going to have a cigarette. Miss those guys. I hope they're doing good wherever they are, man. Fucking, it's just, I don't know, G Money. Maybe I'm just talking, man. Maybe I'm just talking, just to be fucking talking. But I know that I'm not. I know that I feel wholeheartedly about what I'm saying. I mean, do you feel like I'm bugging?
No, you're not. But I think that whenever you do a podcast, you make sure that what you're saying at least comes from, like, even if you feel like you're freestyling sometimes, you're always trying to come from a place of, like, conviction and make what you say matters. So I don't think you're bugging. Even if it feels like it's off the top, like, it's still coming from you. But it's coming from off the top. There's no script. We don't have a real script with this show, but it's something that's buried in me that I want to talk about, but there's no. I don't want to just pop out on niggas and just start having a conversation when this has no merit to anything that we're talking about. Like the crazy bitch Megan Thee Stallion that just comes out, handle me. Who gonna handle me? Nobody, bitch. Nobody even talking about you. I love her. Oh, my God. I got so many baby moms out here that I want to impregnate, nigga. Megan Thee Stallion, fucking Maya the Empress, Israelite from Brownsville and Harlem and somewhere else, she said. I love crazy bitches. I'm into them. I'm into crazy bitches, man. I don't know what it is about me. Yo, dog. Yo, son. I got a chick, right, that just wants to fight. Even after you apologize. Still wants to fight. I don't want to fight no more. The fight over. What you want to do? Sick of this life. Not that you care. I'm not the only one. Within these feelings I share. Maybe there's some other times. I forgot the lyrics. But it's a Guns N' Roses song called Dead Horses. But, nigga, like, bitch, don't you feel like you're beating a dead horse? Let it go, man. Like, I don't want to argue. Yo, bro. We can sit here and make war, or we can sit here and you can drink babies. What do you want to do, man? Shorty, I'm there for you. Anytime you need me, believe me. Yo, come on, man. Come on. What you want to do? You want to argue. You want to fight. I don't want to fight. I want to smoke weed. I want to fuck. I don't want to fight no more, man. If you got to be in a relationship when you're working 40, 60 fucking hours a motherfucking week, and then you got to come home to a motherfucking fight? Nah, man, this can't be life. I'm not trying to do that working 60-hour weeks. I'm trying to come home to fuck. Man, listen, man, the other day, I realized what one of my top pleasures on earth is. And when I realized one of my top pleasures on motherfucking earth was, and please, let me know if y'all feel the same, man. One of the best gifts on this motherfucking earth is getting head while you're taking the L to the motherfucking head, man. While you're smoking a blunt and you're getting head. My niggas, isn't that the best feeling? Ladies, isn't that the best feeling? It got real crunchy just now out of nowhere. So it got crunchy. Hey, yo, man. Nah, tell me if I'm bugging, my nigga. Like, it's just something about getting your dick sucked while you smoking a spliff, yo. You feel extremely at ease. G-Money, you ever got your dick sucked and smoked a spliff at the same time? No. Nah? Unacceptable, beloved. Unacceptable. You're at a decent age in life where you should have experienced this. Now that you got that on the motherfucking, you see, white boys, y'all don't smoke blunts, y'all hit bowls. So it would be a little difficult. It's too much going on. You know, calculating, sparking the fire, focusing on the nut. Your brain needs the focus, man. You know? It's too much going on, man. But try that, man. Roll a spliff up. And let me know. Let me know if I'm bugging. If getting head while you smoking isn't the best one of the best pleasures on this motherfucking earth. Tuh. I know what I like. I know what I like, nigga. Mm-hmm. That motherfucking whew. Smoke a split. Smoke a spliff, get some top, and watch a nigga pop. That's what I know. When a chick sucks my dick, I know one thing right here, man. Sometimes a chick be sucking my dick so good, bro, I want to motherfucking stop her, look her in her eyes, and say, you're a unicorn. Now let me fuck this pussy with this hard rock dick that you massaged in your mouth and give you the same pleasure that you gave me. You can tell a lot by a chick, man. You can tell if she loves you by the way she sucks your dick. If a bitch always giving you fast head, that bitch is just trying to get you out the way, my nigga. If a bitch is passionately trying to communicate with the dick, if she's in that motherfucking mic session like, Boom, bum, bum, joom, boom, boom, joom, bum, bum, joom, boom. Joom ba ba, joom boom boom, joom ba ba, boom boom boom, ba 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 boom. Nigga, yeah, she trying to make a beat, nigga. She's in the electric boogaloo move right now, nigga. She ready to beatbox. Help her. Give her a beat, nigga. Shit, man. Yo. Shout out to all the ladies out there, man. Shout out to all the ladies out there doing your part. And to all the niggas out there, do your part, man. Eat that pussy. We got to. They need us to. The fuck you think they out here working 80 hours so they can come home to some hamburger helper, nigga? The fuck out of here. Eat that pussy. Nah, man, because we always expect so much from the women. And as guys, we just think we got to show up partially. Nah. I'm not showing up partially. Not in that bedroom, bruh. If I'm not showing up partially outside in the world, why the fuck would I show up partially in the motherfucking bedroom? You must be out your I couldn't use another MF. I MF'd a lot, so I had to hum that shit out. Eat these women pussies, man. Ladies, if I'm advocating for y'all know y'all got to get down there and make sure that pussy is fresh. Nigga don't want to go down there and smell some shit that he had to come back up to fight you. Yeah, nigga. I will roundhouse kick you, bitch, if you send me into your danger zone. Knowing that shit should be quarantined. You never been roundhouse kicked in the pussy. Pow! I'm not with that shit. I want some fresh pussy. And guess what, niggas? They want some fresh dick. Some niggas' dicks be smelling like these bitches' pussies. Unwashed. That was me one time. My shit was, I was like, why my shit smell like this? And I realized I was on a tear the night before. And I'm just walking around like, no shower, no nothing. I'm just stinky sweat dick. the sweat from the pussy juice, nigga. Oh, you gotta attend to that shit, nigga. It's like opening up an avocado, nigga. It's only but so long that you gonna look green and fresh and nice and smell good, nigga. You gotta attend to that shit. I'm telling the truth, nigga. I ain't lying. I am not lying, man. I mean, how many of y'all ladies ever sucked a nigga dick that smelled like some foul pussy? Yeah, I know a lot of y'all was confused. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Why do I got a stiff object in my mouth when it smells like I should be licking it? Niggas running around out here with dick pussies. Stinky dick pussies. Dick smelling like nasty pussy. Nasty niggas. And I'm one of them. I was a part of the problem. Oh, man, y'all know the second half of the show about to be fire. Save some. Oh, I got some stories for y'all niggas, man. But it is officially As I say that time, yes, y'all. It's the 30-minute marker in the show, so you know what that means. It's that official G Money talk, G money, talk. Yeah, G money, talk. I don't know what that was, G Money, but it was a lot of echo in there, so I hope you appreciate it.
You're running out of melodies. There's only so many that.
That could be it, y'all. Yes, y'all. Yeah, I know what it is. It's that time in the motherfucking show. It's the G Money talk. What up, G Money? What we got to this week, man?
This week, I think you'll like the news this week, Jim. I saw this on social media that My Chemical Romance is doing a reunion show.
My nigga! My nigga! Hey, yo, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something about My Chemical Romance, bro. What did y'all think? What did you think? Gerard Way was going to weirdo all the way the fuck out and not come back to the roots? He had to do his Freddie Mercury thing, man. He had to step away, follow his passion, dance with his heart, realize this is too much for the world, and then come back home. Yeah, nigga. Frank, Ray, those niggas are waiting for him, man. Gerard, what the fuck are you doing over there? Come back. I would have been put My Chemical Romance back together, bro. I'd have been. If Kevin Lyman would have invited me to Warped Tour, I would have got motherfucking My Chemical Romance back together. Yo, Gerard, it's Jimmy Moore, man. Holla at your boy. 917-792-1593. No, I'm not okay. Shit, man. My niggas is back. New Jersey, stand up, man. Come on, man. Bamboozle, Skate and Surf, Warped Tour. That's big right there, man. That's big for the emo scene, man. Yes, I'm fucking excited about that.
You called me one time. This was probably close to a year ago, around this time, I guess. I was with my friends, and you're like, yo, bro, what's the name of that show the dude from My Chemical Romance has on Netflix? And one of my friends knew it, and I told you, and you're like, all right, word, I'm going to get My Chemical Romance back together. And then you hung up and left, and my friends were fucking dying in the car because they had no idea. There was no context to you other than, like, you were doing the podcast with me. But what if they see that now? They're like, oh, shit. Did they do that?
Nigga, let me tell you something, man. Who knows? Because we talked about it on the motherfucking... on the podcast before. And look at them now. They knew if I would have saw any of them solo, Gerard knew if I would have saw him by himself, I'd have pressed him like, yo, my man, what you doing out here, bro? I'm digging the freaking Mercury shit you doing over here with your solo project, but get back to the group. Yeah, man. Get back, nigga. Oh, dog, man. I ever tell y'all the story about me and My Chemical Romance? How I met them? Nigga, well, let me revisit
it. If it was a year ago.
Let me revisit it. How I met My Chemical Romance was through my niggas in this band called Taking Back Sunday. All right? My homie Chris V, him and his brother Johnny V, they were taking me to a My Chemical Romance Taking Back Sunday show out in Long Island at this shit called the Stone Pony or some shit like that. And 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge was the album that was out. And they're playing this album for me. I'm like, oh my God, I never heard of this band, never seen these niggas live. We're about to go see them. They're about to murder this shit, man. This about to be a bomb ass show. Homie, I get there, and these motherfuckers take the stage. And the first song was so heavy and shit, I was like, all right, maybe that's just what they do. It's all extorted and shit. I'm like, all right. But homie, after like fucking 35 minutes of this shit, I'm like, This is not what I envisioned on the way over here listening to that album. And I had to let these niggas know. And I told them to their face. I told Gerard, yo, man, this wasn't it, bruh. I don't know what y'all doing out here, what's going on, but this really is not it, beloved. And he said, oh, dude, we were just getting back off the road. We was just doing this. We was doing that. Yada, yada, yada. I was like, yeah, I hear that, bro. But, you know, it's hard to make a first impression the second time, my nigga. This first impression is a hard one for you. And then I saw them maybe 8 months later at the Roseland, opening up for a Story of the Year. And when I tell you these motherfuckers was on, they were fucking on, fucking all cylinders, bro. I was standing up on the side of the stage in the Roseland landmark that's no longer here in New York. It's gone. Fuck New York City. Motherfuckers got rid of CBGBs, the Roseland. I mean, it just keeps, these are landmarks. Nevertheless, anyway, so I'm standing up in the VIP area, and, you know, you could really spot me back then in the days because I had a big-ass afro. If you look at a Take It Back Sunday video with Flavor Flav, it's called You're So Last Summer, you see me in the video teaching these niggas how to play dice up against the wall. I got on a fucking Tim's, Carhartt jeans, and a white T-shirt, a big-ass afro, looking like a St. Bernard that was rescued from a shelter. Hey, yo, so I'm standing on the VIP, in the VIP area, and, you know, Ray from My Chemical Romance sees me. He's like, oh, my God, Jimmy Marr, did you see us tonight? Did you see us tonight? I said, Ray, did I? For a moment, I didn't even know who you motherfuckers were up there, bruh. He was so ecstatic. I was like, yeah, I saw, you know. He ran. Nigga went and got Gerard and Frank and came back, and they were like, Jimmy Marr, you saw us tonight? I told you it was my voice. I told you I was sick. I was screaming, ah! I was like, yo, y'all niggas killed it tonight, man. And that was the beginning of the relationship. And then Gerard crazy ass was rocking a bulletproof vest on motherfucking Warped Tour. So one day I pulled him up. I was like, yo, my nigga, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, yo, dude, I'm repping ETE. I said, you know what? Go ahead, my nigga. Keep doing what you doing, bro. Yeah, man. So I think that's a dope thing, man. Shout out to My Chemical Romance. That niggas better bring that heat. Putting us through all this shit. You better bring that motherfucking heat. I'm waiting. And I'm going to see y'all. I'm going to see y'all. Hey, baby. I'm going to see y'all. What else is in G Money motherfucking talk, man? That was big right there, love. And
in addition to them getting back together, Rage Against the Machine announced the whole tour.
No! You're fucking lying! Rage Against the Machine. Hold on. Whoa. The original Zach as the front man?
I don't know. I didn't.
Nah, I can't get all crazy then. Because if it's not Zach DeRosa, whatever the fuck his last name is, if it's not that, this isn't Rage Against the Machine, bro.
Right, let me double check.
It's not Rage Against the Machine. They're just a machine trying to rage.
I found that the Taking Back Sunday. You're So Last Summer, you said?
Yes.
That's the video you're in?
Yes. Go towards like the middle end. I'm so proud of my boys. They got the original group back. You know, I really think that Fred, from The Color of Fred, was really dope in this group. You know what I mean? Look at Eddie. Flavor Flav didn't know none of the fucking lyrics at all. Hey, yo, hold on. Matt came in there he was a hired gun, and he utilized that shit to his full potential. That's Matt right there. I think it said, I'm going to use this name to do what I need to do. Take it back Sunday. Look at Pinky. That's Mark's dog, Pinky, that little white dog. What happened, dude? Okay, here we go. I'm coming up. Keep going. You're about to see me like this. This is about to be so crazy. Niggas like, how did you get with this group of people? Like, and you probably fact checking this just to see if I was bullshit. Watch out. Here it comes. What the fuck is... You saw me?
Yeah.
You saw me? It was a quick moment, but yes. I said, turn that shit off, man. Oh, my God, man. Great fucking times. If it's the original Rage Against the Machine, that's going to be everything. I took LeVar, L-Star, to a Rage Against the Machine concert. And God bless his soul, Gangstar. Guru and them was performing at the beginning, and they had some diesel motherfucker with a hot scotch bigotch, like train suit, jumper suit that had spray paint on the legs and shit like that. I don't know who put this tour together, but nigga, this was at Nassau Coliseum, full sold out event, man. Niggas was throwing boots at the R&B big nigga with the fucking jump train suit on, dog. Like, but homie, when I tell you LeVar L-Star almost died 3 times at this fucking Rage Against the Machine, two of them, I saw him getting swallowed. Okay, so the first time was me seeing him escape the swallowing. I was like, yo, he was like, yo, I need to get out. I need to get to the side. I need air. So we've had to fight to get to the side. Let me tell you something about these white boys and they don't give a fuck if you black. They don't care. No. They're going to continue to emancipate. Okay? It's get to the side at your own risk. And LeVar got free, and I don't know. I just got sucked back into it, and I found myself back into the concert. Then, out of nowhere, I see LeVar floating on top of a crowd of people. He's not trying to crowd surf. He's trying to get down and didn't realize once he's getting down, he didn't want to get down. So I'm seeing him fight his way to get back out, but they swallowed him in to get him spit out in the front. You know where the barrier between the stage and that little area where the photographers are? He gets out. And then again, he gets swallowed. So we're in the thing. I was like, yo, bro, just don't leave my side. He said, Jim, I have to. I lost my boot and I lost my house keys. I said, bruh, you can chalk that down as a loss. My G, let me tell you how crazy this is so illy, man. This is how if this was at a rap concert, that nigga boot would have been. Let me tell you how crazy. At the end of the concert, when everyone's flushing out, we got this comedian named Davian Velez waiting for us in the car outside. L-Star is oncing over all of where he could have been in the mosh pit area. Why the fuck does L-Star find his boot and his fucking house keys?
Damn.
I said, I'm off to the side like, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
I know. It's nothing like having to give it a search before you can accept the defeat. When I saw that nigga walking back towards me like Ben Stiller and motherfucking Meet the Parents when he went and got Jinxie, a fake Jinxie from the fucking shelter, I said, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. If that was a rap concert, niggas would have took the boot just to take it. Niggas would have took the keys just to put an extra set of keys on their fucking key so they could walk around like they are super somewhere. Yo, bro, that was a crazy, that if it's the original Rage, I'm excited for it. Right now, Taking Back Sunday, my man hit me up and told me Taking Back Sunday's touring doing the full Tell All Your Friends album. I hope they're not doing the gorgeous version of it. I hope they're doing it like when they first came out. I hate when niggas get comfortable. So sick of being tired. So tired of being sick. Bring it, man. Bring it. Is that all we got with G Money Talk this week?
That's all I had this week.
All right, man. Let me talk to the people, beloveds. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't like this guy. All right? And I told y'all I'm indifferent about him. He's always giving me this air, like I'm really just in the way. You know what I mean? And it's all good with me. I don't give a fuck. But I happened to bump into him last night. And it was an ironic thing to bump into him. Because, excuse me, I'm sorry. We bumped into him last night. G Money and I. Yes, I'm sorry. I was having a Maverick moment from Top Gun. I'm sorry, Goose. I'm sorry. I bumped into Gary Goldman last night, ladies and gentlemen. And I knew when I said I would have bumped into Gary Goldman and we had a talk, I addressed the Kevin Brennan shit, so forth and so on. I knew that you guys wouldn't believe me. So, y'all know me and my Comedy Cellar Chronicles. Had to record it. And now, I'm going to say this. I don't believe Gary Goldman after our conversation last night. I really do not believe he assaulted Kevin Brennan. Not the way that Kevin Brennan painted the picture. Okay? But people... It was such a weird exchange. And executive producer of the show, G Money, has came up with this new thing for the Patreon where when we get these videos, like the video we got, we're going to break the video down on the Patreon. What is it, like 2 minutes and some change?
Yeah, about 2 minutes.
And some change, right? Yeah, right?
I just got that other the photo we tried to share before, the video of you with the car accident. I just got that just now.
Oh, my God. Hold on.
Which is also part of this segment, so that's pretty crazy timing.
Hold on. I'm going to talk about that, too. This is all to drive people, to let them know how the Patreon is really about the pop. Like we doing this show, but we promised them that we gonna get this Patreon. My life is too crazy in my everyday life to not be recording the shit that I be experiencing and seeing. And I think this is a lot of the shit that our Spartans, our generals behind the wall, this is what they're into. They love, they're intrigued by my life and what's going on. So I just want to say this, though. The fair that was in Gary made me extremely uncomfortable. And at first, when I went on Burning Bridges and I said what I said to him, like, I meant that shit. I just don't think that this is the place for it. If we go do street shit, let's do street shit. But we're here to make motherfuckers laugh. Let's sit here and make motherfuckers laugh. But don't play around with niggas either and act like it can't happen. Now, Kevin Brennan, stay on some whole shit. Kevin Brennan, stay on some bitch shit and playing victim. How do I know this, man? 'Cause I'm a victim of his fake victimized bullshit. This video is going to blow. Yo, G Money, fuck me tolling from a little white boy from the shore. And you seeing how this well-connected Jewish man is responding to me. What was your perspective? I'm going to give my full breakdown and my perspective when we do the video. I'm not giving them all that on this episode. Mm-hmm. I'm saving that for the Spartans. That's what the fuck they pay for. So, but you telling your story from the whole thing, from the beginning to the end, it's like, wow. They hear it from me all the time, but let them hear it from another set of eyes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
What did you see and what transpired last night?
Well, everything I've heard from Kevin's story and everything I've heard about Gary Goldman is that he's this fucking hothead who's like he threw Kevin against the fucking wall. So when we got to the Comedy Cellar yesterday, they don't know this, but you were in a weird place yesterday. Like yesterday was a pretty fucking crazy day for you.
I'm gonna end on that, but
okay, yeah. But so when you got there, you went out just to stop, see what was up down there. I was in the car, and then you called me over to come over there, and you're like, bro, you like gave me the nod over. It's like, get your camera ready. And I saw Gary Goldman over there. I was like, oh shit. I didn't want you to go into that because I knew the headspace you were in, and then if like you say something to him and he takes you up a level, I know that you weren't gonna back down, and that we didn't need that right then and there. But then you're like, nah, dude, like you assured me that it wasn't gonna be like that. So I'm like, all right, oh shit. And the second you said it, you mentioned this because you introduced yourself to another comic there, and you said the second he heard your name, like he was kind of talking, and it's like, oh, Jim Martinez, Gary, and then he shut down, like everything I heard, like, and then like I think he was ready to say I didn't do it before you even like, and you didn't come at him hard. You were just like, I just want to know what happened. I heard you punch Kevin Brennan, like you just.
I heard you assaulted him. Yeah, man, and like, yo, bro.
Jimmy. Like,
yo, I was like, nah, yo, Gary, I'm not here on no shit. I just want to know. I just want to know what's going on. I'm not here on no shit, bruh. And after Gary explained, like, nigga, okay. And then there was another comic there. I didn't want to put his name. The people gonna see they're gonna see who it is. I'm not gonna say no name. They're gonna just see who it is. And he was like coach-sided, like, fuck Kevin. It's Kevin Brennan. Kevin Brennan shit is getting old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that he's still, I'm glad that he's back at Compound. I'm glad that he's found the wave. You know what I mean? But I'm not with none of that whole shit, bro. I'm not with none of that whole shit. Like, oh, this video's so epic. This video's so epic, man. Yo, Gary, I believe you, though. Now, all of your other antics I heard you spitting some bitch face and all that. You know my disposition. Bitch spit on you, a bitch hit you, you can spit on a bitch back, you can hit that bitch back. You know what I mean? But if you just out here wilding on these bitches, homie, you bugging. You dig? I think that everybody should be treated accordingly how they treat each other. That's how I feel. So niggas don't understand my method in life, but I stand by this shit. I don't give a fuck. Man, woman, child, old, young, handicapped. Nigga, you violate and you act like it's about that life, my nigga, then it's about that life. And we go see who will really step all the way through the threshold. So, Gary, if you really out here on that sucker shit, wilding with these women, my nigga, then, bro, then that's something you need to address. That's something you need to address. But as far as that shit with Kevin Brennan, I believe you, beloved. I believe you. All right? So, but, yeah, I know I normally throw shit on the, throw videos up here and shit like when we did the shit with Sherrod. Well, my big brother, that nigga didn't talk to me for almost a year. We just started getting, like, communicating again, man. But, nah, so this is too juicy to just not. Word. Now, Halloween is over. But, let me tell you something about me and Halloween. One thing I don't do is I don't fuck with scary movies. Stop fucking laughing, you little badass kid. You little fucking badass motherfucker.
I don't like it either.
No, but you wanted to take an edible and you and baby girl wanted to go see fucking that scary movie It too. I'm telling you, stupid ass, don't go see it. Nigga, I saw 15 minutes. 15 minutes of the first one, nigga. I don't need to see no more. I don't need to see the sequel 15 minutes. I don't need to see nothing. And I'm telling you, dog, reason why I don't go out on Halloween because it's not but bullshit. And niggas think they're gonna be fucking scaring me with the Jason and the Michael Myers and the It nigga and the werewolf and all that. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm going to do something to you. Don't be fucking trying to surprise me and rah and all that stupid shit. I don't play like that. I got a bad heart. I don't know if I got a bad heart, but nigga, when I get scared, my heart get weird, nigga. And you want to go see the fucking movie on edibles and shit like that. I'm telling you, don't do it. So I don't go out. I don't entertain the night. And let me tell you how the devil sucked me out into the world. Motherfucker was getting me uptight. I'm about to go and make a motherfucking door visit. I'm headed over to the cab. Motherfucker pick up the phone right before I'm about to get in the cab, and we had that conversation that was needed to be had. So at that point now, I'm like, yo, I'm walking back home. As I hang up the phone and I start making my way across the street, I'm in the cross part where you can go this way or you can go east south or you can go north south or southwest. Okay? And hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all know this is a bootleg show anyway. Hey, I'm doing my podcast. All right. So, I'm sorry. I got distracted. What was that?
You were at the intersection.
Where you can go north, south, or east, west. So I'm crossing the street to go back towards the north. And right in the intersection area, my man, why the fuck do I hang up and I look up, I'm seeing this silver fucking SUV speeding. And it swerves around a car that's at a red light and just bolts right through it and hits this motherfucker and just slung his body. Bro, his body looked like when Leonard Marshall sacked Joe Montana and ended his career until when he had to come back and he went to Kansas City. That sack, the legendary Joe Montana sack, yes. His body just looked lifeless. Bruh. The devil nasty, nigga. The devil just showed me, was like, this could have been you. Ow! I'm like, yeah, nigga. That's why I don't come outside. Yo, bro, I got all that extra aftermath footage. That aftermath footage is so crazy. How this nigga body... Super crazy. I prayed for him that night, man. I haven't really prayed like that in a minute, man, but I prayed for that brother. And let me tell you what's crazy. That white boy was having a ball before he got hit by. He was dancing on the side. His friends and them was just, wake me up before you go. They had that vibe going, bro. And to see that happiness was just and the SUV just kept going, didn't stop or nothing. I didn't know if this. Y'all gonna have to watch the video to see the outcome. I'm leaving it like that, dog. Oh, yo, G Money, you saw the video.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think about that video,
bro? It was like fucking the way he was like laying there was like it was chilling, dude. Because that's like you said it to me when you showed it to me, like. On Halloween, especially, people don't respect the street or anything like that. And plus, the guy was driving like it's crazy at that intersection. But like, people are gonna drive like that, and people during Halloween just walk out. And like you said, they were dancing and shit. He probably had no idea, probably drunk. Like, crazy,
yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna name this Jimmy on the Jimmy reporting. We're gonna name it some kind of segment on it, but yeah, I got a lot of juicy shit, man, and I'm gonna keeping that shit popping, man. All right, I want to say this. We opened up the show with our boy Venomous, right? And I told you how important it is, the men relationships that are important to you. Well, I just got some news. Okay. A couple days ago. Well, today is Saturday. We're recording the show. Yeah, I know this comes out on Wednesday. We record. Pre-record. And my dude just was murdered. His body just got back from California this week, and today is being laid to rest. His name is Wes. I don't have a lot of friends outside of the state of my home state, okay? But up in Boston, I have a brother that we are really extremely dysfunctional. His name is Joseph. Love him to death, but sometimes you gotta love motherfuckers from a distance. You heard? But in his darkest hour, I would stand up. Just know that. All right? And then there are two guys up there that are my friends. right? Wes and Baby D. And Wes was a guy that was the mediator between people that needed to mend relationships. For some reason, he was just really good at that. Around the same age as myself, probably a little bit younger. But an old soul. But a very old soul. It used to give me a lot of confidence about myself. I remember I booked this show called According to Him and Her. And him and Baby D was more excited about me being on TV than I was. And he was a good dude. It was one of those niggas that got paid like $55 an hour, 60 or something like that. You know, the skyscraper motherfuckers that walk across the beams and the little poles and shit like. Yeah, that's what he was doing up there in Boston. You know, he hung around a lot of street niggas, but he was on the good foot. And I'm a little lost behind that. I'm a lot hurt. And my brother, he's like a qualm to me from Boston. His name is Slime. Two friends, a brother and a qualm. You know, he called me and told me this shit, and it really had me fucked up. But I chose to remember Wes for all of the dope shit. I chose because I was falling into a depression. I was slumping, okay? And I had to catch myself. And once again, fucking 10-star general just delicately, gingerly knew how to handle me and work me out my shell. And that's how we got this episode out. You know what I'm saying today, guys? But Slime was, when he told me, it broke me because I'm going to miss Wes. I was going to go up to Boston, but Joseph and I had a real illmatic fallout last time I saw him. And what's so crazy is the last time I was up there, it was Wes that was co-hosting me through the whole time of dealing with the bullshit with Joseph. And he made me still feel like Boston was home. So to get that information, that was everything. To hurt. But I can turn the hurt around and I can celebrate all of his greatness. One story I remember is, let me tell you how ill Wes was, right? I like to gamble playing video games like basketball and shit like that. And we used to do these monthly shows up there, okay? These monthly comedy shows. Joseph used to sponsor it, but book the comics. I would book them, he'll pay the comics and everything. Craziness, you know what I mean? Super dope. No, guys, that's not the show coming back on. That's just fucking, you already know. Anyway, okay, just go ahead. Be loud. Just let it happen, guys. Let's not fight it. All right. So I lost all my fucking money from the show. Gambling, Baby D, and 2K. And a couple other guys. And Wes, he would just watch and laugh and shit, smoke and roll, and you know, making sure niggas. And at the end of the night, when everybody's gone and I got like fucking $30 to my name, Wes will bet. Be like, all right, nigga, you don't want none of me. I bet you fucking $30 to my $100. And he would let me win. I knew he was letting me win. He would let me win like three of those little hundreds. And one day I thought I got this, because I had a last minute three. And they came back and dusted me off for like 40 points. And still let me keep my money. But he was a sweet soul, man. And I'm going to miss you, Wes. So I wanted to end the show with a 3-star gun salute for one of our fallen soldiers, one of my friends from Boston, the big homie Wes, gone but never forgotten.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
We salute you, Wes. And we salute all of y'all fallen soldiers, your loved ones, and shit like that. Mend your relationships, people. Love motherfuckers while they're here. Don't wait until they're gone. Come fuck with us, man. On the Patreon. It's a lady over there. G Money, if they wanted to get in touch with us, communicate with us, try to get mail us shit, artwork, whatever. How can they get in touch with us? How can they communicate with us?
Or Fire in the Hole NY on Twitter and Instagram, fireinthehole@gmail.com on email, and P.O. Box 3553, New York, New York 10027.
Yo. Mend your relationships that are important. This is your captain and your 10-star general signing off. Over and out.